baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Kyle Leahy. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's how this series begins. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, left fielder.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And that one clips the corner.
Ball.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Bo Bichette up to the dish, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here in St. Louis, and taking the ball for the Mets, Jonah Tong. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Stepping in, Victor Scott. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he lays one down the left side. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to the left. Foul. And foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And there's a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Way inside.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. We played an inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball.
Outside low, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Aye.
On the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. And a breaking ball misses outside. No score here in the second.
Ball. That's down.
What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball. That's in.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Popped in the air. Left field. Soto under it. Takes it in for the out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And that's way high. and it's 1-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. That would hit the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the center fielder, number 9. In the air, right field, Walker under it. And there's 1 down. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His first homer of the year. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted
that's a ball.
by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Ground ball left side. To first, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In
ball
the
one.
dirt, and that is ball 1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And he's out on the tag. And that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Ready to go for last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Torres. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
That's a ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing. A miss, and that's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out to short, Lindor. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Blaze Jordan collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
That's a ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one ripped, but foul. Next one misses, and the count now even up. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in St. Louis, on to the 4th. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Leahy back to work.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah! Ball.
On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, one out. And that is downstairs. 3-1 now.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 9.
And now the center fielder. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 3.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there.